Bump a little pussy, hoe, get some shell toss. Slapping rap bitches and making bail, hoe. Two-tone Cartier, match the nails, hoe. No competition, these bitches fail, hoe. Curbing, no curbing, my shit is late.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Isha, and I'm back with another video in this mother. And I hope you in this mother, because if you in this mother, I'm in this mother, and we in this motherfucker together. So I apologize for not uploading. I just needed that quick little mental break. I was like, I was gonna upload on the third day, then I was like, nah, I need that break. Then I was gonna upload on the fourth day, then I was like, nah, I need that break. Then I was like, you know what, let's let a couple of days go by and then I'm upload. I'm not gonna say I'm feeling a little down, but I am a little bit disappointed that we lost a subscriber, but that's okay. So I am going to be doing a Q&A video today, because I really been loving like the Q&A videos when I don't have any idea on any other videos to do. I like to do the Q&A videos, and I'll have chat GPT generate some questions for me to answer. And as you can see, my lip is peeling. This always happens every winter. A part of my body somewhere gets chapped or something. We are also in the middle of a winter storm. It's supposed to get really, really bad tomorrow, and I am at a room at my job until Monday morning, because we don't know how bad the roads are gonna be. And I know for a fact that my auntie or my friend was not gonna want to drive on the road like that, especially being in my situation where I had to rely on people to get back and forth to work. I knew they weren't gonna be able to, they were not gonna want to drive on the roads like that. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad, but let's just go ahead and jump into this Q&A video. So I like this little thing right here. Let me move y'all over. So I don't have my bonnet, so I had to take my hair down, get into the curls, get into the inches, Okay, so starting off with the Q&A, we are going to start off with the get to know me questions. And the first question is, how did you start your YouTube channel? So I started my YouTube with okay, let me put the pause on brakes and reword it. I've always wanted to be a person that everybody across the world knew, not for being famous, but for being a good person. I always wanted people to know me as the sweet person, the kind person, the caring person, because that's what I am. So me starting my YouTube channel, I'm like, I could do videos that I see other people do, like how I was real interested in DIYs and vlogs and mukbangs and seeing people do stuff like that. I thought that would be upload videos that would bring good attention, not intentions, bring good attention and awareness to my channel, because I've said this before. I've said this before. I had a previous channel before this channel, and I forgot what it was called. I don't know if I was going by my first and last name on that channel or not, or if I was going by Glow Shade. I can't remember. But I had a channel previous before this that I started in 2019, where I had a Skills USA vlog, I had my prom vlog on it, I had my mukbangs on it. It was just, I had all kinds of unboxing videos, and I had I was in my prime then, you know what I'm saying. I had all kinds of videos on that channel, and it just so happened that the email connected to that channel got hacked, and I had to delete the email. And when I deleted the email, the channel got deleted as well. So it led me to have to start all the way over again, which a new intro. I was always posting when I had a new intro, when I was uploading for new intros, a lot of the videos. Oh, that's another thing. I was doing a lot of skincare videos and stuff on that channel as well, showing people how how I do my hair and my skincare routines and all of that stuff. And I was still in school at the time when I was doing those videos. So on this one, I started this one in 2020, between 2020 and 2019, and I uploaded videos of me doing my clothing haul for my dog, me doing my hair, me showing people how to do my hair, how to do their hair in like certain styles, doing like DIYs, like where I did a DIY mini vanity decor, and then I stopped posting for a while and then started back up again in 2022 when I moved to Michigan, and I started making lip scrub videos, showing like doing DIY videos. And then a lot of my focus went straight to my lip scrubs because it had popped in my mind that there was something that I could start selling and making money off of. And so like a lot of my videos was based on me during that year. A lot of my videos was based on me making lip scrubs and lip glosses and showing and packaging and sending off the packages and doing the sales and stuff like that. And then a lot of my videos were also based off me celebrating a lot of celebrating a certain amount of subscribers that I got. A lot of my videos was based on me doing my makeup, getting high, getting drunk, and stuff like that. So I like to do videos that I feel like is going to bring attention and traction to my channel because I want my name to be known. I don't want to physically be known because I really don't care about being famous. I just want the money. I want the money so that my family could be straight, because I want to buy my mama a house. I want to buy my mama a car, and then turn around, buy my dad a house, buy my dad a car, make sure that my brother is straight, make sure that the people that are close to me is straight. So for me, it's not about being famous. It's about me being financially stable and me actually living the life that I want to live. So how I started it was from what I wanted in life. And what I wanted in life was the lavish life, because I always felt like ain't nothing about me ever been cheap. You know what I'm saying? Once I started making a certain amount of money, prices really don't mean anything to me. And I realized that about myself. Because like I could go in the store and see something that's $100, $200, something that's $50 or $30 something dollars, and I'd be like, that ain't shit. I'd be like, that's not shit. Because like, it's like every job that I have worked, the money has been going higher and higher and higher. And I notice when the prices go higher, and I go in the store and I see something that I want that's a certain price, I'll be like, that's not shit, because that's what I make. So it'd be like, that's not shit. So I feel like the lavish life was made for me. So that's another part of how it got started. Okay, let me get this back open. It says, the second question says, what made you decide to be consistent with YouTube? Consistency is key. Okay, so the more that you post, the more subscribers you get, the more views come in, the more likes you get, the more shares you get. Because when you tell people to share, like, comment, subscribe, and share, they share those videos with you don't know who. They can share them with their aunties, cousins, uncles, whoever they feel like would be interested in watching my kind of content, and that's how the content comes in. I also be consistent for the simple fact that I don't want to lose subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I fear losing subscribers. Like, I don't want to lose subscribers. And like how I just lost a subscriber, I'm like, I have to upload this video because I can't go another day without uploading. Like, that'll make a whole week that I haven't uploaded. And I try not to let it get past 5 days. Y'all know I say this in like every single video. I try not to let it get past 5 days, because like it just be feeling like you're being lazy, and I'm not really necessarily a lazy person. I really just be needing those mental breaks for real. But I decided to be consistent when I noticed that I wasn't on a set schedule to post. I was just posting to be posting. And then an idea popped in my head, and it was like, post this day, and then wait 3 or 4 days later, take those 2 or 3 days for yourself, and then upload the third or fourth day. So that's what I have been doing, is posting, then 3 or 4 days later I upload another video. And like I said, consistency is key. It brings in the traction, it brings in the subscribers, it does all of that. The third question is, what does your channel mean to you personally? My channel is an empire to me. It's what I'm building on. And my channel is also documentary for me, for when I could go back to my videos and refer back to them when I was feeling down or when I was feeling happy, or to remind myself of who I am when sometimes I get lost in my thoughts and I don't intentionally be trying to. I have to revert back to videos and be like, this is actually me. Like, look at how happy I was through everything that I have been through and through everything that I have gone through. Like, girl, you never gave up. You're still here. Like, if you could push and pull and through and post the way that you was posting last year and posting the way that you was posted the year before last, girl, you could do it in 2026 too as well. So personally, my channel is documentation, and it's an empire for me, because I don't consider anybody who subscribed to me right now as to be a fan. I consider you guys more of supporters. And I know a lot of people say that, but I say that like from the bottom of my heart, that I genuinely consider you guys as supporters. Because like, even if you subscribed and you don't like the video, as long as like I see the views go up, you're watching. And that's all that matters. You don't have to be liking, you don't have to be commenting or subscribing, but you're watching, and every view counts. I always say that. It doesn't matter if you have a person who's not liking, they're not commenting, they're not subscribing, they're not sharing your video, then it's okay, because I guarantee you 100% they are watching. Every view counts. I will tell you that every view counts. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, prayerfully, I am in my own house, in my own space. Hopefully I'll marry with kids by then. Hopefully I am with Mr. Right by then. In 5 years, I want to be a successful entrepreneur. So I want my small business to turn into a franchise, where like I'll have my own little shop in my own little space where I could go to like pick up inventory and stuff like that, and like continue to follow the natural recipes for my lip scrubs and my lip glosses. And in 5 years, I hope that like my small business expands to actual skincare, to where like everything is natural and it's not messing up anybody's skin. In 5 years, I hope that my YouTube channel is thriving. I hope that I am thriving to post content for you guys. I hope that in 5 years that I am in a better space mentally. But in 5 years, I do see myself in a better space mentally. I do see myself at peace. I do see myself, happy. And, I always daydream about it, because like, I deserve my happiness back. Like, the devil be trying to, but you can't, he be trying to take you down. But what I be saying, you can't keep a good bitch down. You can't keep a good bitch down. And he can never keep a good bitch down. You know what I'm saying? So in 5 years, I see myself happy, at peace, married, with kids, successful in my small business, successful in my YouTube, family straight, mama straight, daddy straight, brother straight, close friends are straight. In 5 years, I see everybody around me straight. I'm financially stable. I'm emotionally stable, mentally stable, physically stable. In 5 years, I see myself slimmer too as well. So I won't be this big person no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll be slimmer Shay. And that's a shade that y'all have to get. That's a shade that I will have to get used to, because once this Shay is gone, the new Shay is not even gonna want to look back at the old Shay. So Hopefully, in the next 5 years, y'all will be seeing a new Shay. So, the next question is, what's something people always misunderstand about you? People take my, people take me expressing myself as a threat, and it's not really anything to be threatened about. Like, people take, because when I'm the type of person who, like, when I'm angry, when I'm upset, when I'm irritated, I cry. Like, when I'm angry, I cry. When I'm mad, I cry. When I'm sad, I cry. When I'm irritated, I cry. When I'm annoyed, I'll be ready to cry. Like, I'm overly sensitive. Like, I'm overly sensitive. I cry. I'm not gonna say I cry about the littlest thing, but I'm overly sensitive and I'm overly dramatic. But and that's just the Sagittarius in me. Everybody else might not be like that. Every other Sagittarius may not be like that, but I'm a Sagittarius that's built different. Okay, my emotions get, like, my feelings get easily hurt. Okay, I'm an overly emotional and overly dramatic person. Okay, but I mean well. Okay, I mean well, but people misunderstand me emotionally. Okay, they always think that I'm overreacting, and sometimes I do be overreacting, but there's a time and a place to play, and there's a time and a place to be serious. And when I'm being serious and people are just like, they're deeming it down and not taking it serious until, like, I start turning up, they take me expressing myself as me being disrespectful, and it's not me being disrespectful. It's me having to get my point across. It's me getting my point across. Like, it's me having to raise my voice now and get loud just to get my point across. And I really don't like doing that because I don't like drama. I don't like fighting. I don't fight. I don't like being nowhere where I'm not supposed to be. I don't like being in the mix of anything. I don't like being nowhere where there's danger, shooting, or anything like that. I simply like to, like, be to myself and by myself. I barely even go out. I only go out when I feel like I need that, and that's probably going to be like to the bowling alley or shopping, because, like, I like to take myself on dates. I like to go to Bath and Body Works, get myself something to eat, and really just, like, enjoy my day and come back home and just, you know what I'm saying, chill out. I really don't be nowhere I'm not supposed to be. So the next question is, what's the biggest lesson you learned last year? To put yourself first. Put yourself first, because don't nobody else care about you. People will squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze what they can out of you until they can't no more. And once you finally put your foot down and say, no, I don't have it, or I'm not going to give it to you, that's when you see the real true colors of people. Okay, and I learned last year I have to put myself first, because if I don't put myself first, everybody's going to think that they're supposed to come before me. And that's what I used to do. Like, excuse me, I used to have a bad habit of putting everybody above me, putting my happiness last, and putting everybody else's in front of mine. But not this year. Like, I stopped doing that. Once I stopped doing that, I seen things so much more clearly. It was like, I also learned to, like, the people that's close to you, that you call your friends, ain't really your friends. Last year for me was really a lesson to learn about trust, who you can trust, who you can't trust, who you can go to, who you can't go to. That even if it does hurt you to let go of a bond, you have to let go of a bond. You have to be strong enough to do that. And me being the person that I am, like, I can't believe that I was strong enough to let go of a bond that I had for so long with a person, you know. And like I said, it's all love. It's always gonna be all love, regardless of the facts. It was just, I'm getting tired of these notifications. I don't even know who these people is. I don't care. Ew. Anyways, but I learned that it hurts, but you have to let it hurt until it don't know no more, you know. And that's what I've learned last year. The next question is, how do you stay motivated when life gets overwhelming? I think about the position that I'm in right now because, like, I always say things could be a lot worse. At least I'm not dead. You know what I'm saying? At least that I'm alive. I'm here. And when people always ask me, am I okay? I always say, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I might not be in the position that I want to be in, but I'm alive and I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying? I always tell myself that when I always step back and I take a moment, I always say that what I'm going through right now, I guarantee you 100% when nobody else survive what I'm going through right now, because it would be too much. And you know, things always happen for a reason. And I'm the type of person who, when I feel like it's too much going on, to where like it feels like I'm going crazy and I'm not really going crazy, I take a moment back and I take a couple of deep breaths, and I tell myself, like, think of all the things that you have accomplished in the last 4 years. Like yeah, it's bad. Like, yeah, you've been through this before, but okay, let me say it like this. It's like I be telling myself, you have been through this before. You've been through this before, so don't act brand new to it. You know what I'm saying? And then once I tell myself that, I think back to when like everything first started, everything first happened, and I think about how like I got through it that time, and I'm like, if I got through it that time and I got through it a second time, I know for a third time that I could get through it no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard life gets. I always tell myself it could be worse, because you could be dead and you're not dead. You're here, you're alive, you're breathing. That means that you want to try. That means that you want better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm not gonna say like, sometimes it be on my mind, but like when stuff is on my mind, I never act on how I feel. I don't care if I'm feeling it towards somebody. I don't care if I'm feeling it towards myself. I have a lot of self-control. I have a lot of self-control, and I pray for self-control, and I pray to stay mentally stable, and I pray to stay mentally sane. I pray to stay mentally sane, and I pray to keep having my faith. I pray to keep having my hope, because I don't want to die. I don't ever want to die. I don't ever want to end up in jail. I don't ever want to end up in prison. I don't have a record, and I don't plan on it no time soon. So I do pray that when things are overwhelming, that the Lord switches my mentality to something positive and take off what it is that's on my shoulders at the moment. And I do believe in prayer. I do believe in prayer, and I do believe in reading the Bible when you are feeling that. Because like I said, I always tell myself, girl, you're strong. The Lord made you so strong for you to be going through what you're going through, because anybody else in your position going through what you're going through right now, there's no way that they would have made it. They would have folded, they would have crumbled, they would have been giving up on their faith and everything like that. And I always tell myself, because you're alive right now, that means that you want to try. You want it bad. You want to come out of this. You want better for yourself. And I'm proud. I'm very proud of myself for that. I'm very proud of myself for wanting to go further in life, for wanting to have happiness, for wanting to have peace, for wanting to have a change in my life, for wanting to not be in poverty. I am proud of myself for grinding. You know what I'm saying? I am proud of myself for being a leader and not a follower. I am proud of myself for not following the world's order, not following the world's rules. You know what I'm saying? I am proud of myself for walking in the line of the Lord. Okay, I am proud of myself for still being alive. You know what I'm saying? I am proud that I did not jump down the rabbit hole and just say F it and go straight crazy and insane. Okay, because you could feel like that. You could feel like that, but as long as you're alive and you're still pushing, you still going through, look in the mirror and tell yourself, like, I'm still here. That means that I want better for myself. And I'm the person who wants better for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't get to give up. No matter how bad I'll be wanting to, I don't get to give up, because this is what I want. This is what I want, and this is what I'm fighting for. You know, sometimes I might be in a fight for my life sometimes, but at the end of the day, I get in the bed, I go to sleep, and I wake up the next day. Thank the Lord for waking me up in the morning, because like, it's gonna be a brand new day. okay? Because what Glorilla say? At the end of the day gotta end. Okay? And I might go through what I go through and my day ends and I still wake up blessed the next day. The thing that I could be blessed for the most is having life in my body. Because every day somebody dies. Every day somebody dies and every day somebody is born. So it's okay that if you don't have anything, it's okay to still be grateful for you to be alive. I'm gonna read about, let me see. I'm gonna read about 3 more and then I'm gonna wrap it up. So the next question is, what's something you're still healing from? What's something you're still healing from? I'm still healing from grieving. I'm still healing from grieving my dog. I'm still healing from grieving my god sister. I'm still healing from depression. I'm still healing from anxiety. I'm healing. Like I don't know. I think the pictures, every time I look at a picture of my dog or my sister, like it just brings back so many memories. Cause like me and my sister literally reunited in like 2022, and then like she was gone a year later, and you would never think that. And like my sister and my dog died like 6 or 7 months apart from each other, and at the time I was definitely still grieving my dog. Brody's been gone for about 2020. This year in March, make March the 7th, March the 6th. I'm trying to remember. March the 6th, I make 3 years that Brody been gone. And I put a picture of my Brody Wody right here. He was my heart. He was my soul. He was my everything. Like, I used to love waking up with him in the bed, like, right next to me. Like, when I sleep, y'all know how, like, they make them post about why you have back problems and your dog could be sleeping right underneath your back. Brody didn't used to sleep like that. Like, depending on, like, which way I'm turned on my side, he'll literally come and cuddle. He'll literally come and cuddle like right where my stomach is. And I used to love waking up next to him because like when I was with him, the world was so calm. Like it was so calm. And when my god sister, when we reunited and I had came to see her, like she hugged me and she cried for a long time. And like I just remember like, girl, you almost had me in tears too. Because like when she moved, excuse me, why am I burping so much? When she moved from Arkansas, I always stayed in touch with her because she always wanted to come back, because she always wanted to be back around me. And that makes me feel special because, like, yes, I do have other half sister, but Anita used to always consider me as a real sister, and she used to always treat me as a real sister. You know what I'm saying? She never treated me weird. She never did no weird stuff to me or anything like that. She always treated me like a real sister. And we weren't talking when she passed. And that ate me alive. Like that ate me alive because I could have communicated better, because my sister was a partier, and I'm gonna say like she was stressed out because like she was always drinking and she was always smoking, and me being the person that I am, I didn't want to drink and smoke every day. You know what I'm saying? And I knew whenever we linked up, we was going to be drinking and smoking, and I just didn't want to do it. And I didn't know how to communicate that to her without her getting mad or feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And then she texted me. It was like she wasn't going to be reaching out no more, and I didn't know how to feel about it because low-key I was feeling like I was a backup person for her. And I didn't want to feel like that no more. I wanted to feel like I'm your sister. I want to feel like I want you to hang out with me because you want to hang out with me, not because I'm your last resort. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't communicate that with her before she died. So we weren't talking, but it was like it was like she was still paying attention. Like, she was still paying attention to when I posted and stuff like that. Like, yeah, she unfriended me on Facebook, but that's what Anita does. Like, she's dramatic like that. Like, she's dramatic like that. That's why she's my little sister, because she's dramatic like that. But it's okay. But we not talking when she died. Did eat me up. It ate me up for a long time. Like, I was guilty. I felt guilty about that for a long time, because like, I could have just communicated. Like, I could have just communicated. And you never know when somebody's last day is going to be their last day, because when we went to the hospital, like, I'm thinking that she's gonna be okay. She's a fighter. I'm thinking like it's not anything major, and it was, boy, it was not what I expected to walk in on, you know. I went to her funeral, I went to her viewing, and I knew I wasn't gonna want to go. I wasn't gonna want to go to her viewing. I wasn't gonna want to go to her funeral, but I knew that she was gonna want me there. And I miss her every day. Like, I miss her every day, because it's like when you look back on somebody's pictures, when they here one minute and then they go in the next, and then you look at them, it's like, dang, you really young. Like, that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes it be like that. I look at her pictures and I'll be like, dang, my sister really gone. She really gone. Like, she not coming back. Like, so I am still healing from grieving. I'm still healing from grieving my dog, and I'm still healing from grieving my sister. Grieving doesn't get easy. Like, people don't tell you about the random moments that hit when you realize that the person is no longer with you. That companion that you once loved so much is no longer with you. They're no longer no more. But that's why, like, I remember like watching some videos back and saying about Brody, I was saying like, I'm taking pictures and videos from my own memories. Like, I remember saying that. Like, I remember saying like I was taking pictures and videos from my own memories, just for him to be gone a year, just for him to come to Michigan in 2022 and be gone a year later. Like, that was just, it's just so crazy how stuff works. But it was just, you know, it's just crazy how life works. But yeah, I'm still healing from grieving. I'm doing much better than what I was doing. But I do still have those random moments when I think about them, and I be like, dang, they not coming back. Like, they're not coming back, and it'd be selfish of me to ask for them back. So I always relate back to pictures and videos, because like, that's all I got to, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got. Okay, another question is, have you ever, why can I not talk? Have you ever wanted to quit YouTube? Why or why not? I would say yes. Sometimes I do be wanting to quit, but you can't rush success. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to rush the success, and I can't rush the success. And sometimes I wanted to quit because I felt like it wasn't going anywhere. Like, it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't doing anything. It's not like, I used to feel like I'm not going to do nothing with this. I'm not going to be nothing from this. But like I said, success takes time. So me learning patience and me learning to like be consistent and just to keep uploading and keep going and doing what I'm doing makes me want to go even harder. Like, it made me want to go, even when I had that moment of I wanted to quit, like, it made me want to go harder, because like, you can't rush success. Like, you can't rush it. You have to be patient with it. Now, everybody that want to sell their soul, they want to do the Illuminati stuff, they want to they had a little shortcuts and stuff like that. You could do that, okay? You can do that. I'm humble. I'm not in a rush to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a rush to be on the front stand or in the front or on the front first page or anything like that, because I don't care about that. Like I said, I just want the money. Y'all can keep the fame, but I want to be known as a good person. That's the only thing. Like, that's the only thing. I want to be known as a good person. I want to be known, but I want to be known as, you know what I'm saying, but not to be known as for how much money I got, for what I can afford and what I can't afford, and what I be doing when I'm doing this or what I be doing when I'm doing that. I don't want to be known for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I plan on giving back. Anybody that has ever gave to me and they did it out the kindness of their heart, I want to give it back to them 10 times. So yeah, I wanted to quit because I felt like it wasn't going fast enough for me, and I felt like I was losing too many subscribers. And sometimes when I lose so many subscribers at one time, like, it makes me feel like I'm the problem. Like, I'm boring. Like, it makes me feel like I'm boring. I'm not interested. I don't be talking about nothing. I don't be doing anything. And like, I be thinking in my head, like, maybe it's because I'm not twerking on here. Maybe it's because I'm not naked on here. Maybe it's because I'm just too straightforward. So sometimes I do be wanting. So sometimes I do be wanting to quit. But like I said, I push myself, motivate myself to go even harder, because you can't rush success. Success doesn't happen overnight. If it happened overnight, I would probably be in a mansion somewhere right now. The last question is, what's your what's your dream travel destination? I want to go back to Tucumcari, New Mexico. Right now, that is my current dream destination, to go to Tucumcari, New Mexico. I've been there when I was little. I don't know what my obsession with it is, and I don't know why I want to go back so bad, but it's just like, I want to go. Like, I want to go because I feel like I was young. I can't remember, but I remember about it. You know what I'm saying? I remember the hotel we were staying in. I remember seeing Eve's. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Hold on. Let me look something up real quick, because I want to make sure I wasn't tripping. So Eve Torres, WWE Diva, Eve Torres, her tour bus was literally outside of the hotel that I was staying in. And I don't know if they were, I don't remember, or I don't know if they were like doing something for like WrestleMania or something like that in Tucumcari, New Mexico, but her tour bus was literally outside of the hotel that I was staying in. Like the hotel me and my family was staying in, her tour bus was literally outside of the hotel. And I remember like the good food places to eat, like seeing like people when traveling, like when up and down the roads and stuff like that, getting in the pool, seeing sandstorms, and like seeing road runners and like all the different animals and stuff like that. So it was a very good experience. But now as an adult, I want to experience it on my own now. I want to travel. I want to explore more about it. I think that's what the thing is. Like, I think I'm so obsessed with it because I want to explore more about it. And I don't know how. I don't know if I'm going to get on a plane or if I'm going to get on a cruise and go back. But I know for a fact that when I get my money up and my money get right, for real, that is going to be my dream travel destination, is to go back to Tucumcari, New Mexico. Like, I need a redo. I'm an adult now. I have free will. Can't nobody tell me yes or no. Can't nobody tell me yes or no but the Lord. But can't nobody tell me yes or no more. Like, I'm grown now. Like, I have free will. I can do what I want to do. If I want to travel, if I want to go to California, Los Angeles, and go get those pastries, y'all know those pastries, the viral ones that they've been eating. Oh my gosh, if I want to go there and travel there and go get me some pastries, I'm gonna goddamn do it, okay? But yeah, that's my travel destination. That's where I want to go back to. Like I said, not really sure what my obsession is with it and why I want to go back so bad, but I think it's because I want to explore more. So that's all the questions. If you guys have any questions, like if y'all want me to do more Q&As, drop some questions down below and I will get those questions answered in the Q&As. I'm gonna do Q&As more frequently. The next video I do is probably gonna be of me packing my stuff. I have to get some duct tape. and get to packing my stuff up, because February is literally next month, and my last day of work at this job is going to be March the 8th. I'm not sure if we're having a going away party or not, but I asked my general manager if we could have a going away party, because literally after the 8th I'm gonna be leaving that week. Like that following week I'm gonna be moving. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, I get to embark on a whole new life, like a whole new life, a whole new journey. Like, I get to feel something new. I actually get to step out and be an adult by myself for the first time. Like, it's scary to think about, low key, because I've never been by myself or on my own. But it's like I'm ready for it, I'm prepared for it, but at the same time I'm scared, you know. So that's why I be asking y'all to like leave some tips and some comments down below for me, because me being 25, about to be on my own for the first time, it's scary to think about, but I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for it, but it's scary to think about because so much happening nowadays. Like, my safety always comes first. I always put my safety first, but like, I'm so excited and I'm so like ready for it, but like, dang, I'm really finna be on my own. Like, I'm really finna be a grown ass adult out here buying groceries and stuff, like buying my own tissue, like buying my own soap and stuff, like being responsible for buying my own things now, like doing it by myself for real. Like, I'm excited for it, but like, this is real life. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm finna be by myself. Like, nobody, no friends, no family, nobody, just me. Like, but I have family there physically, but I'm saying like by myself. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification on so you get notified every time Shay posts a video, so that you can become part of the game. We're currently up 700. Girl, 700, you putting yourself on a new goal. We are currently up 271 subscribers right now. We did lose a subscriber, so make sure that you like and you comment and you share it. Even if you're watching on the big screen, tell everybody to come watch Totally Different Shade, because it's only gonna get lit over here. We do want to reach our 300 subscriber goal. Comment down below some videos that y'all would like to see. I will try to get the videos done for y'all. Make sure that you guys are clicking on the link tree in the bio, so that you guys can get in touch with me through my social medias, so that you guys can get to know me, that we could probably become friends. And I will see y'all in the next video. And don't forget to leave those questions down below for the Q&As. Peace.
Stop overthinking these